right. Tobela. Right. Tobela makosi ewela ndauwe. And khanya, rokhanye. All right. I'll wait for everyone to come in.
It's the one waiting.
Is it? The volume or what? Tobela. Okay, that one still have a problem with the charge, right? Tobela, psych. Tobela, everyone, Tobela. How do I sound, guys? Am I sounding all right, or do I need to speak out louder because of the sound of the water behind me? All right, it's Tuesday. Is the day that we talk about spiritual stuff, things that we need to talk about. And I'm here, guys. This is Auburn in Scotland, and I hope the water will give me that energy so I can talk to you nicely. So, yes, Tobela Mudehi. Oh, thank you. Tobela, yes. So, yeah, we are here, guys. It's Tuesday. It's cold, though. It's cold. Kamagu, Tanile, Bulumele, Roneti. And yes, guys, yeah, remember it's Tuesdays. It's the day we talk, we relax and talk about spiritual things that are, we need to talk about. And as you can see, I'm warmed up. I'm supposed to be like in swimsuit. Unfortunately, it's chilly here, it's cold, the weather is unpredictable. So, as you can see, I'm all warmed up, guys. Let's talk about spiritual things. How are you guys doing? How's everything? It looks cold, and Happy Women's Day. Oh, yes, Happy Women's Day. Thank you, Happy Women's Day. Oh, I almost forgot that it's Women's Day, isn't it? Is it Women's Day everywhere, or is it only in South Africa? I don't know. I haven't been following. Tobela Ponto, Tobela. Okay, let's see. Because I'm gonna be using my phone to read your messages because unfortunately my where's Mr. Handsome Jimmy? Jimmy's left behind. He's left behind. Like it is Women's Day, guys. Women needs to be treated nicely. Jimmy's left behind there so that I can have fun. I can just relax and enjoy being a woman. Forget that I have. Oh, okay, I almost said something. I almost said something that is not right there. But anyway, Jim is left behind with the grandparents. So it's like it's a treat for mommy and daddy to have a nice time away from home for a bit. So as you can see, guys, we are okay. I'm supposed to be relaxed, but I'm cold. But anyway, I just wanted to get the energy from the water, guys. I thought I could go in there just to put my legs inside, but woo, I'll wait a bit. So how are you guys? How are you? How's everything with you? How are you, spiritual people, dreamers? I know when I'm saying dreamers sound, but we are dreamers, guys. We are what they call them, travelers. People who go out of, who have those kind of thing, out of body kind of thing, experience kind of thing. So anyway, Yes, how are you guys doing? Lisedi, Janet, Lisedi. Yes, guys. Yes, keep me warm with some lovely things there. What has been happening in your journeys, guys? What's been happening? Mine has been, what's been happening with mine? I spoke to you yesterday, isn't it? So mine has been quite, apart from the Nzunza spirits, are the ones who came to me today, actually. I haven't heard from them for some time. But anyway, they came pass by. This is how you call it, isn't it, now, in dreams? When people are just passing by in dreams. So yes, so nothing much has been happening. You know, just been busy, just enjoying the holidays, because it's the holiday time here, and you know, just taking it easy. We good. That's Tandile with our crazy dreams, but I guess it is how the journey is. Yes, it is wonderful, isn't it, this journey? So yes, it's been like that. Guys, I thought I was gonna do it like this so you can you can see the view, but unfortunately the other phone is not working here. So you can enjoy this while I'm talking to you. While I'm reading I'm reading there, you know, you can be looking behind me and enjoying even the sound of the water. And yes, yeah, crazy dreams. So what has been happening with your crazy dreams? Share some lovely things there. Share. What's been happening with you guys? Guys, remember it's Tuesday. We're using Tuesday for things that, okay, some people are actually enjoying yourself. Guys, share some good news as well. What's been happening with you in your lives as well? I know you don't have to share personal things, but some nice things to top up our energies as well. That's Janet. Hectic. We're going there, but anyway, it's one of those. But having you in our corner does the trick a lot. Yes, and having you guys here as well keeps me warm when I'm cold. You know, reading those messages, it keeps me warm. So that is just that. So yes, guys, that's nothing much has been happening with me. Like I said, I've already said that. So yes, so we'll be doing the, what they call it. What do they call it? Sleeping on the outside, isn't it? What do they call it? Camping. You know, when we grow up, we used to do this kind of thing we call Mandawe, where you you do the pretend house thing and stuff like that, and now doing it as a grown up and calling it camping, you know. And I'm thinking I'm doing the same thing. This is Mandawe in my language. In English is camping, isn't it? Anyway, dreaming of a big yellow and white snake, but it was calm as it was coming to me, and next to it there was a man wearing a white lace, and I woke up. Okay, I dreamed of yellow stuff these days. Oh, that's interesting. Yellow, solar plexus kind of thing. All right, and when you're dreaming about yellow stuff, what's happening in your dreams? Because sometimes when we're dreaming about these colors, they're showing us the chakras that they're working on as well. So it could be that they're working on you with the solar plexus. So in your dreams, you'll be seeing things that are related to the solar plexus, you know, those kind of dreams as well. Yeah, so that's what happens with this color theme kind of thing. Because don't forget, remember guys, our ancestors, they will use all the tricks they can use to get our attention, to direct us to certain things. And as well, they know that we'll understand, we'll get what they call it. We'll have an idea of where they're taking us, especially when they are working around the chakras as well, when they're showing you colors. If you see that in your dream, you need to try and understand what is happening in your dreams, how are you feeling in those dreams, because those emotions, you can relate them, you can tell that this is related to your chakra, the solar plexus chakra there, the guts, you know. So you can see how your people are working with you when they're unblocking it or they're balancing it. You can tell with your dreams. Tobela Tiamo. Okay. Tobela Tariro. It's good to be here. I had missed logging in your lives. Glad to see you here, Toriro. Okay, Tanji, like yellow car coming to me, but very strange. I was not hurt. It just passed me. I was calm on both dreams with the snake and car. Yes. And who was driving this car? You know, because sometimes car dreams are very important, guys. Even when you're not driving it. Because sometimes because most of the time when we see cars in our dreams, it's related to what? Our lives in general. So when they're showing you someone driving the car, if it is someone that you know driving it, so you can always tell that your people wanted, the message they wanted you to see from the person driving the car, the role that person, you know, when you think about that person, you can understand that your people are trying to tell you to, just like that person driving the car like that, they are trying to direct you to the message from that bit. You understand? So who was driving the car passing you as well? The chakra as well, remember, the yellow solar plexus, but the person driving the car as well passing you. Remember, when I'm saying this, because most of the dreams with cars, my dreams with car, whether I'm in it, I'm driving it, or someone else is driving it, there's a message what my people will want me to tell me related to the person driving the car, and with me, the way I'm thinking about the person driving it passing me. You understand? There's so much messages with that. Even you being observing someone driving past you in the car, not being in it. Okay. Did your ancestors not yet committed to my ancestors? Yes, I'm just asking. Roneti, when you communicate with your ancestors, what happened is that your people will give you dreams. In those dreams, you will have a message, right? You'll have a message and a code, right? When you have that, you let me know, you email me, right? You can email me. When you email me that you're ready to proceed, my people will send me a code. My people will send me a code, then I'll call you. My people will give me the go ahead, then I'll call you and talk to you, all right? Did you get dreams when you talk to your people? Did you get the dreams? Okay. So where was I? Gosh, my eyes and the wind. Right. Tandile, your dreams. If you think about them properly, as if think about the emotions that you had and what you were thinking about in those dreams, because when they want us to go, they want to work on our emotions and our thought patterns relating to the solar plexus as well. They will be showing you colors as well, but you will know how you will be feeling in those dreams. Even with the snakes as well, you said you were not nervous and stuff like that, but there's a message. Remember, they are working on us, they are healing us in these dreams. Our ancestors are healing us in these dreams. So you need to try and understand how your ancestors, what is it that they are trying to bring out from you, to bring it out into the surface. I'm talking to Tandile now, I'm going back to Tandile. What they are trying to bring out into the surface so that it can be dealt with by you. You can look at it and deal with it. Like the emotion your people want you to deal with. Is it the emotion? Like things like that, the thought patterns and stuff like that. Remember, they are healing us in these dreams. And when they're doing the coloring things, the solar plexus things, going up there, They will be healing you going up there. So your dreams will be, there will be a theme. As they go up the steps, they'll be revealing things to you so that you can look at them and try and correct them physically, right? Remember that. It is not only the dream state. The dream state is to bring to our awareness something that is happening to us physically so that we can deal with it properly. Remember that. Where was I? Okay. How about diving a bit deeper into distinguishing a behavioral dream, teaching dream, and of course warning dream. So when it is you wearing those colors, one sec is white and next is green, is in green dresses. How about, okay. Remember when they are working on the behavioral dream, you will see even in your dreams whatever they will be bringing out to you, the way you'll be doing things, the way you'll be thinking about yourself and people around you, right? The way you will be thinking, I'm talking about thinking, right? The way you will be feeling as things are happening around you and the way you're talking to people. Guys, remember when it comes to behaviors and our thought patterns, some things they are so deep, right? Some things, the way we think about things, the way our worries, small things, our fears, when they are bringing them out, you will know that this is something that is you don't want to bring outside. So your people will be bringing it outside for you to look at it properly. You understand? Sometimes there are things that you know, but you don't want to deal with. They'll be bringing them out like that in those dreams. So you just have to try and understand what your people are bringing out for you to look at so that you can hear that beat. You understand? So it will be difficult for me to tell you that they want you to look at this particular thing, a thought pattern, when I don't know what your dream entails, what is in your dream. But I'll do a video properly bringing it out. That I'll do a video about that properly, just talking about the behavior patterns and stuff like that, thought patterns and all those kind of things, the way they bring out the emotions. They want you to be aware of your emotions in the dreams and the way you are thinking as well in the dream. Remember, every dreams like that, there will be something you're thinking about. Because they want you to think about something that they are bringing it out to you as the dream is running. Because they are observational. You're observing yourself. They are bringing something is happening to you in real life. So they put you into the dream so that you can become aware of some issues that maybe you didn't want to deal with, or you are aware of them, but you just put them, they are hidden there. So they are bringing them forward for you to look at them properly so that they can be dealt with, so you can move on to the next step. Because only after we have dealt with issues that sometimes we don't want to look at, we can go further up, spiritual, before our people can come into us. Okay, teaching dream. Okay, I'm repeating this so that I can work it in my head as well. And of course, warning dreams. Okay, warning dreams are very important. Warning dreams you can feel. You can feel them in the solar plexus. You feel them, guys, in your gut. Warning dream, you'll feel it in your gut. That one, you'll feel it in your gut. When you wake up as well, you will feel it in your gut. So when it is you wearing those colors, one sec in white and the next in green dresses. Green is related to the heart, isn't it? The heart chakra, isn't it? If I remember very well. I have no idea. Didn't see. I was focusing on the color. That means that's what they wanted you to focus on, Tandile. If that's what you're focusing on in the dream, that's what they want you to focus on. Just try and study, do research on the thing, on the solar plexus, so that the next dream you try to understand if it is related to that chakra. Okay, Ronity there, right? Okay, say I have been bepping a lot these days. Even as we speak, I have not eaten anything yet. What is the meaning of this constant bepping, Moholo? Well, normally when you're bepping a lot, for me, before I got the Mandawe spirit, I was bepping a lot. Prior to the Mandawe spirits coming to me, I really was bepping a lot. Like bepping, I started just bepping. I was never a bepper, but I started bepping all the time, non-stop. The Mandawe spirits were about to come out. But it's not only Mandawe spirits, there are other spirits as well. They come through like with the bepping as well. So when you bepping like a lot, try and see if you can guide them, whoever is trying to come through to you through the beps. Remember, bepping is metaphorical, guys, but it is just physically. It happens to us physically, but it's just a sign to say there's an alarm that there's something. How do I say? There's something there spiritually. Ooh, data honing. You used to. Okay. Anyway, I think I'll go. This is how you do it. This is how I do it when I'm calling my people, right? If you've got BEPS, excuse me. If someone has got BEPS and I'm helping them, I'll be doing this to the people until they make something. But if it's those ones, the water ones, you'll be bepping and you'll be moving like a making those snakes movements and stuff. But anyway, try and see if you can get them out, because some beps you can feel where they even start building here. You can start feeling the heat here. You understand? Then you know there's a presence of a spirit. All right. Togoza gogo, but sometimes you can wait for it. You can wait for them to come out whenever they are ready. Okay, where was I? Festival, Togoza Festival. Ronald, if you got those dreams, your people have allowed you to come to me, just send me an email. So send me an email and your number. Tandile, okay, got it. Okay, as well as ears itching inside, because I have checked with the GP and I'm totally fine. Now the itching happens now and then. Yes, when they happen, say just try and get and guide your people. Try and get them out if you can, and listen. Sometimes they come out through like that. Hey, Mudiehi, Togoza Mudiehi. I dreamt I was going to help someone with milk and eggs. That's interesting, Mudiehi. That's interesting. Cecilia Ndaue. I'm asking this because I was called from the thoracic, is it? Thoracic surgery, what is it? Department. As a surgeon to go and kids drowning kid, and okay, to aid kids drowning. Okay. I'm not a swimmer, but I was swimming very deep and calming, so I relaxed with this guy. That's very interesting. That's very good, Janet. That is very good. So you're helping now. A lot of water spirits, they tend to test us like that in the water, helping these children as well. So that is very good. You're doing this, Janet. That is the water spirits kind of thing. I don't know which water spirit that is. Yours is. Okay. Say thank you very much, Moholo. You're welcome. Say. Okay. Yes, and remember, Janet, if you don't know the water spirits you're carrying, you need to ask them. You need to ask which water spirits is this. Okay? You need to ask which water spirits is this, because we've got too many different water spirits and they come differently as well. But some, they use all different water bodies. They use all the water bodies, because some they work with each other, isn't it? But some they don't. But you need to ask if they haven't yet revealed themselves to you. You need to ask which one is coming to you, the ones that is making you save these children. Okay. Oh, the weather is getting nicer, starting to get nicer. Hey. Okay. Did I miss someone here? Right. Okay. Teaching dreams, you can, okay. With teaching dreams, you can always tell when it is a teaching dream. The way you'll tell is that they will be showing you something like you do this, like by doing this, this is the end result, right? By doing this, this is the end result. You understand? It's teaching. They are teaching you about certain thing. By doing this, the end result. But when it's a dream about you now, when they're showing you about you, your behaviors, is that a lot of those dreams, they will have emotions in them. You'll be feeling some kind of emotion. You will be thinking about things that are happening there related to you. The focus will be on you. You'll be observing yourself in that dream. You'll be like a person observing, like you'll be like your how do I even say it? You'll be observing everything about you in that dream, related to how you're thinking, how you're feeling, how you're doing things, and other people. Right? It's a pity that I don't know how it's very difficult for me to tell you that. For me, it's easy for me to know that this is about related to that, because as well, how will I make it obvious? When you're learning about yourself, guys, you can always tell that they are showing you about your weaknesses, and sometimes they are showing you about your strength. Because when you're reflecting on the dream, you can see that, oh, in this dream, I behaved in this way. This behavior, it is not wrong, it's not right, or it is right. And sometimes you will know, because you will relate it to your life in general, physically, right? That in real life, this is how you are doing things. So when they are showing them to you in the dream state, you can always tell. That's why I keep on saying to you that you need to be up to date with your people. When they show you a dream, you need to talk to them like that, so that when they're showing you dreams, you can always tell that it is related to something that you've done today. The way you behave today, your people will be revealing it to you in dream format at night, showing you that that behavior, the way you are behaving today, needs to be corrected. Look at yourself, observe. They show it to you like that. You understand? So that's why I keep on saying, every time you get a dream, go back to your people so that your dreams are up to date. You do not go and talk about the dreams that happened a week before. You talk about things as in real time. Today, you're mentioning something today. You dreamt about something today. When I'm saying today, like early in the morning. At night, you're going to talk to your people about it. If you didn't wake up, right? You are now talking to them before you go to bed. I've dreamt about this, and it meant this and that. So that when they are showing you in a dream, you can tell that these people, they're not only replying to that dream. Now they're even showing me how I was behaving during the day. This is when I keep on saying you need to be up to date with your people, so that everything is up to date. You cannot be confused. You can start separating teaching dreams and dreams that are related to your work. When I'm saying teaching dreams are related to work. And some teaching dreams, now you can separate that these are your ancestors' dreams and these are your spirit dreams. When I'm saying spirits, I mean water spirits and others. These are water spirits dreams as well. They are teaching or what? They are showing me about the behaviors as well. But this behaviors is being shown to me by what? The water spirits, because it involves water and how I'm doing with whatever task they've given me in that water, the way I was performing it. Here I can see that this bit of me was being revealed. I was very good at saving people, like now I'm using the last Jana's dream. I was good at saving these children, even though there were other things, but I concentrated on what was important first, saving the children. I didn't care about how I would manage myself, but I cared about those people, meaning that I've passed, because the water spirits will show you even at the end of the dream that you've done very well. You understand? Because you passed their test. All right. Thobela ngaka Tlhokgolo, thobela Isithunywa. I dreamed of my mother beaten by a snake, and I was so frightened. And the other dream, I was lobola negotiator for someone from the family. Okay. Whew. I've done something wrong. Looks like I wanted to report myself. Okay. Okay, so your mother was beaten by a snake, and then what happened? Because this one is related to something is happening to you in real life. So they bring out something and for you to be aware of something in the dream. So what is happening in real life that they show you something like this? You know, this is personal. Something is happening in real life. They is showing it to you in the dream state, but then you were frightened, and then what happened afterwards? I'm talking about the first dream, Isithunywa. Your first dream, situational. Something is happening in real life. In the dream state, they show it to you. Okay. The other dream, I was a lobola negotiator for someone. Gosh, I keep on clicking on some action bit. The other dream, I was lobola negotiator for someone from the family. And then what happened afterwards? Because sometimes these kind of things are teaching dreams as well. They'll be showing you how you do things, guys. You need to explain yourself more. Remember, this is Tuesday. You've got all the time. You can ask me as many as you can. Talk as freely as you can. Thelma, Thobela, Thelma. My ancestors took me off the grid from life in isolation. I can't afford that. Is there a way I can talk to them to put me back on the job market? What do you mean? What do you mean the job market? What do you mean by that, Thelma? What do you mean by that? I don't understand what you mean. What do you mean by that, Thelma? Remember, sometimes I don't know if this is what you mean. What I'm thinking. Just elaborate more, please, so I don't make assumptions here. Okay. All right, guys. I might sound like I'm rushing you, but it's because of the coldness here as well. And I'm using one phone, so I'm trying so much to go back and forth with you guys. Yes, please remember a lot of our snake dreams. A lot of snakes dreams, they are either situational or they are either like dreams that are just your people are, let me just say, teaching dreams. But situational is that something will be happening in real life. When I'm saying situational, something is happening in real life. So your people are going to show you the situation as it is in the dream format, so that you can look at the situation properly using what? The snake. What the snake does in that dream, and how you are thinking about that when it happens, and everyone else around there in the dream, and what you with everything else there. So you relate that to what is happening in real life. So, oh, this is happening in real life. So if these things are happening in real life, my ancestors want me to look at it properly like this. And now they are showing me sometimes that if things are not gonna be, if you don't look at things properly, this thing will happen using the snake, the way the snake behaves there. Or if you don't, if things are not how do I say it? If you keep on avoiding this situation, look at it. These things happen. They are not saying someone is going to be beaten by a snake or anything like that. They are just showing you something that you need to look at it properly. So they have to use that beat. Because if you get beaten, it will hurt. This is metaphoric, guys. Metaphorical. Snake is just being used so that you become aware that just like that snake biting someone. Do you understand what I mean? Those kind of things. But I can't say much about this. I do not know. Guys, remember, I can't. I'm not interpreting dreams. I'm just using the little information that you're giving me to give you whatever I can give you relating to that. So, if I was interpreting your dreams, guys, I'll be asking you questions, and really, really serious questions. Because this situational dreams is about, remember, these dreams are about healing, guys. You can't heal without talking properly to someone. When you heal, for you to heal, you need to be able to express yourself as your ancestors are showing you in the dream format. You need to be able to talk to someone about it. Things are happening like this in real life, and because that's what they want you to do, isn't it? To heal. Things are happening like this in real life. The situation is like this. The way it's being dealt with is we're dealing with it like this, but we are not dealing with it properly as my ancestors are showing us. They are saying to us we need to deal with it properly. But my problem is this at the moment. I've got a problem of dealing with things properly because of this and that. That is how you heal, guys. This is how you heal. That is why a healer will be helping you with that bit, or your ancestors will be helping you with that bit, so that you heal. You can't heal by the avoidance as you avoid it, and they're bringing it to you in the dream format for you to look at it and still and hide it. That is not how you heal. You heal by talking through about things. Because the ancestors, the reason why they show us dreams like that is because they want us to heal. Remember that. This kind of dreams is for us to look at them properly so that we can heal. Remember that, so that we can heal. That's how we all heal, isn't it? That's how we all heal. By looking at ourselves and the people around us in dreams, how we deal with ourselves, how we deal with situations ourselves, and how we deal with people around us in those dreams. Because it will show us that even in real life, the way we deal with situations, we deal with them, maybe we are not dealing with them properly like this. But by becoming aware and changing things that needs to be changed, accepting that we have been doing things the wrong way, then we can heal the bit that needs to be healed. That is why we are in this. That's why we are dreamers. We are dreamers because for us to heal, we need to look at our things properly in a film format, in the dream. We need to look at our situations properly, how we're supposed to look at them. Remember, the way we look at things in dreams, we will never forget what we see in dreams, so that our memory is running properly, right? I don't know how to put it. We look at ourselves properly in the dream format. Remember that. We look at ourselves properly in dream format, so that we can correct things that needs to be corrected, so that we heal and move on. That is why we are being taken to dreams. That's why we get bitten by snakes. That's why we see ourselves being wrapped up by snakes, because there's a message around that snake doing whatever it is that is doing there to us. Kuku, you should go about things differently compared to the mainstream or general blanket approach to spirituality. It is one of the reasons now when listening to your teachings, things start to make sense a lot. Tobela, Janet, okay, Kuku, you go about things different. Okay, all right. Oh, I get it. Oh, all right. Thanks. I hope I keep on doing that, Janet, because these things we can get lost and start trying to be like others as well. Just keep on reminding me as well that the way you are, okay? Stella Mandawe, what's the meaning of seeing shooting stars more often? Shooting stars. What happens with shooting stars? I don't know much about shooting stars, guys, so it will be difficult for me to explain them in a metaphorical way. I don't know much about shooting stars, Isithunywa. What happens with shooting stars? Let me just quickly do you know what happens? Do you know about shooting stars?
Sorry?
Shooting stars. I'm asking Habi about shooting stars. Do you know much about shooting stars?
Not a lot.
So that I can understand the metaphorical bit of it. Okay. I don't know much about shooting stars, Isithunywa. I'll ask my people when I get the chance, and I'll study them, the shooting stars. I don't know much about shooting stars, so I can't even think about it in a metaphorical way, because I don't know much about them physically. You know, like as in shooting stars. No, I don't know much about them. I'll be the wrong person to answer you in that. Yes, guys. So what is happening? What's happening? Okay. Did I miss someone? Oh, Mandawe, Cecilia. Did I miss someone here? Ajuma was going to help someone. Mudiahi, that is nice, helping someone with milk and eggs. It's very good thing that you talked about the eggs. Actually, was it 2 weeks ago? My people were showing me something about eggs, spiritual thing about eggs, that they didn't come back to me to actually explain it to me properly. What they meant, what do we do with this egg? So the biggest egg I've ever seen. Anyway, so yes, so that is good. So that means that's how you're gonna be help. Remember, dreams like that. They're teaching, like they're showing you how you help. You know how you sometimes the kind of things you use to heal other people. Remember, we heal people differently. Yes. Okay. Muhulu, I have a question that's like, if I may kindly ask, you can ask as many times as you want. Are there any spiritual benefits received from directly looking at the sun? I have done this and started seeing a ball of light in the center of my sight. Oh my gosh. Looking at the sun it can be really bad for your eyes, no? But, well, I guess I'll be studying about the sun with this Nzunza spirits. I don't know much about the sun yet, but I guess I'll be studying about them. Talking about the sun. Talking about the sun, actually yesterday I had a vision, but that was strange, isn't it? I was seeing the sky and the stars. It was daylight, stars as well in the sky, which was very unusual because you don't see stars during daylight, right? Stuff like that, and a little bit of the sun. But anyway, my people will come back with that to explain that, because that was a vision, important one. You need to be very careful about the sun sake, especially looking at the sun directly like that. Because if I remember very well with the sun, yes, when you're looking at it, you'll get that ball of light because the sun is that bright, guys. You need to be very careful with that. No. I know the one, the ball of light that he's talking about. I remember I did that once. Of course you will, because it's the, what they call it? The reflection. Not reflection, there's something. What's the English word for it? What is being reflected when you're looking at the sun? What they call it?
Yeah.
You bring that with you. What they call it? Of course, sometimes English just runs away, isn't it? Sometimes it just goes, really just goes. What they call it? I know this, the ball of light that you're talking about. You should be very careful. It can affect your eyes, that one. You should be very careful. Say, festival in a dream. I was at the mountain with friends. Okay, festival. Where was festival? Stream. Toloza Gogo. Okay. Not like an after image. Oh, okay. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Sake. I don't know about that. I don't know about that, but okay. The reason why I'm saying you should be careful about that is because those things, I like doing those things, sake, and my people have warned me about things like that, the moon, things like that, you know, looking at things like that and stuff like that. Especially when you're not ready, things can happen. I don't know about that one, what you're talking about, but I understand what you mean. But the only reason why I'm saying this is because my people warned me about that. They warned me. I remember they warned me about the moon as well. When the time is right, you can do that, but at the moment, it's not the right time. You should be very careful, my child, looking at things like that. Because guys, I'm very good. I'm not good. I'm one of those people who like those kind of things, studying things like that, the moon, stars, and stuff. But I don't know about shooting stars, which is unusual. Okay. Festival. In a dream, I was at the mountain with friends. Doing what? What were you doing at the mountain with friends? Cecilia Moyo, my people keep showing me playing cards and I bought them waiting for further info. Oh, that is nice. Oh, Cecilia, that is nice. Wow. Actually, it just reminded me of my dream today. That is nice. They'll come to you. They'll come to you. Oh, guys, I can't wait as well. Today I saw my people were showing me in the dream someone giving me the divination bones, but this were like the what they call it. I was telling you about this on the way. The divination bones, the ones I was telling you about.
Wooden ones.
The wooden ones. Oh gosh, I get too excited. Yes. Oh gosh, that's really interesting. Yes, I was shown today like the divination bone, the wooden ones. I've never seen them before. Okay, I think I might have seen something similar. But the ones they were showing me, that they were really interesting, guys. I can't wait. I can't wait. I don't know where they're gonna be coming from. If I'm gonna get those ones, I can't wait to get those divination bones. So that is good, Cecilia. They'll show you. They'll show you. I can't wait for mine as well. The wooden divination bone, guys. Ooh, I can't wait. I wonder if the vendor people are coming with that. Because the vendor, they've got different things, isn't it? Anyway, the ball of light changes colors like a rainbow, and it's not like, okay, I've read that one. All right, okay. Yes, guys. Oh, that is good. That is good. Oh, guys, I love hearing about different kind of divination bones, cards, and stuff like that. Actually reminding me of the cards. The Mandawe people have never come back to me about the cards that they show me. The first ones they show me. The man who was playing the cards, the first man I met with the Mandawe spirits, they never show me what were those cards about. You understand? They've never shown me that. But I told you guys that I'm learning about the tarot cards. But I can't wait. I can't wait to get more information about the wooden divination bones. I love to have different kind of things, guys. I'm one of those people. Okay, Goga dreamt that I was told to go and get snake bone from the neck and a brown shell. Bone from the neck to get snake bone from the neck, okay, and brown shell. You should get it. You should get it, Mudehi. If they told you that you should get it, you should get it. You can ask them, where can I get it? Or ask people around you. Some people might know. Remember that. But even your people can tell you, you'll find it in this place. Alright. Okay, that's festival. Was at the mountain with friends. Then I saw myself in a house like church. There were women wearing berets with berets, isn't it? With berets white in color, candles light color white. I was scared, trying to escape. I was rescued by white men and a woman. All right. Okay. And then what happened? Festival. What happened? What happened there? What happened? Because remember, all these people we see in these different nationalities we see in dreams as well. Our people, different people, different spirits as well. They use different people in our dreams. I woke up. Yes, with dreams like this, all you just have to do is, festival. Trovela, my people, I saw that in my dreams, I saw this. I didn't understand it. I was rescued as well by these people. Thank you for rescuing me. But I would love to know more. Who are they? Can tell you who they are, okay? They can tell you who they are. Remember these dreams, we need to talk back. You are rescued, you are happy, they rescued you, you feel safe. Now you need to thank them and ask them who they are so that you understand who the people who are saving you, who they are, or the spirits, what kind of spirit they are. Cecilia, your excitement is infectious. I got excited about spiritual things after I started watching and talking to you. Oh, thank you. Cecilia, thank you. Makoza Makulu dreamt. Ooh, Petsile, Tovela. Dreamt seeing a volcanic eruption. Ooh. I can't recall where I was going with two strangers from EEC ESCOM. We managed to get away from it, but it kept on separating them. Then what happened? Petsile? Volcanic eruption. Volcanic eruption is a natural, what they call it, a natural, what they call those things. It's not phenomenal, isn't it? It's a natural, what they call it. Help me here, John. Seeing volcanic eruption, volcano. Just trying to think about the metaphor for it. What kind of? I can't recall where I was going with two strangers. We managed to get away from it, but it kept on moving, separating the air. Volcano. Okay. Puzzled and woke up to research, but I remember that I have listen to this. Petsile, what are you saying? Gee, I'm gonna have to start charging you for that. Can you believe this? How am I gonna even know? I'm just trying to think about a volcano here, and you are not even doing research. You're waiting to come to me, making me go crazy about volcano. Yeah. Listen to this. Volcano separating the earth. I'm just trying to think about volcano, guys, because sometimes for me to think properly about things, I need to think about them in physically, how they are like, and how they work, as in physical. How volcano happens and stuff like that, and what it happens to the earth. What they call it? The earth. What they call this earth thing? The earth. What they call it?
What thing?
Huh?
What thing?
What?
What's the question?
Volcano.
Yeah.
When it erupts, what happens to the earth? What they call it? The earth, not belt. The earth. What they call it?
Asteroid.
Huh? The volcano. When it happens. What happens? Yes. What happens to the earth? Hi, Petsile. I can't even think about volcano. You guys are gonna take me out of the beach, and you're running away from it with strangers, and you're running away in the dream and thinking about me. Haibo. The earth crust. Hi, the earth plate. Yes. And that is what I meant. You're supposed to have done this research. So let's see what happens to you. So you were with two strangers. those strangers from Escom. Easy, Escom. He managed to get away from it, but it kept on moving, separating the air. And what were you thinking about in that dream? Hey, this one is a natural disaster, yes. I'm just trying to think about it related to Petsile. Dreamers, help Petsile here. Petsile is not even finishing a dream. She's already waiting in the dream, like she's actually lucid dreaming and trying to come out of it so she can wait for Tuesday live session. Hi, Petsile. Hi. This one is different now. Oh gosh. I can't think about your dream properly. What were you thinking in that dream, Petsile, when you were seeing this happening around you? So that we can actually try and get you to try and understand how you avoid situations like that, serious situation like that. What were you thinking about in that dream? What were you thinking about? Okay, I'll go back to Patsy. Patsy just, she couldn't finish her research. She was thinking about me. And lady, I had a dream where I was working with lots of church people. Then, okay, gosh, this wind, my eyes as well. You guys are making me laugh. I can't believe it. Now I'm gonna be like thinking about Patsy running away in dreams and telling strangers. We'll go to to explain the volcano. Hey, I was working with lots of church people. Then as we arrived in a place, I entered a sheikh house. Oh, this reminds me of something. I found a woman who said to me, can you please help hit my key? Hold on. Oh, help heal my... Listen to say, I just said hit. Listen to me. Heal, I just thought about hitting. Oh, heal my kid. Then I got scared because I didn't know how to heal them. I stepped out of the house. I stood outside as I was standing with other women. Okay, what was that? Alright. I stood outside as I was standing with other women. The other woman standing there said, I've been waiting for what? Said, I have been waiting for something. Okay, I have stomach problem. Can you please help me get better? Then I decided to walk away from the woman. I could not even answer her because deep down I knew I don't know how to heal any disease then. Dikeledi, remember this healing is from your people, right? As I was trying to hide myself, a grandmother came to me and said, it has been a long time I had seen you. Can you please heal my legs? But now I don't know how to heal. I tried to hide it. Please remind me. Dikeledi, remember that with healing, it's not some of us, our gift is, this gift is not us as people who knows how to heal. It's the people who are giving us these gifts. They will be the one telling us how to heal others. So you should not be scared. That one is just about you. You are nervous about it. In physical life, you still have that doubt. So they're showing it to you in a dream. But this is how you are like. Do you understand? But you have to remember, it is not you. The gift is from your people. They'll show you how to heal people. Don't worry, you know how to do it. Once they, what they call it? Thanks, honey. When they channel through you, when someone comes to you and they need healing, your people will channel through you and they will tell you how to heal that person. You should not be worried about it. You should not be worried about that. You'll do it. You'll do it. Dikeledi, you'll do it. You'll be able to heal those people. That is you still have that problem. Your people are showing you. Petsile, okay, I was just lost when they were coming around. I was just stunned. I waited the puzzle. That's when I decided to wake up and do my research. Okay, you were lost. You were lost. You were lost. But you managed to get away from danger. natural disaster, even though you were lost. Okay. I was researching. I remember that is a Tuesday. This one. I just can't believe. Okay, so you were lost in your dream, and then a natural disaster happened, and you managed to safely. You managed to run away from it, to get away from it safely. So at least you did that. That is very good. But I don't know what is happening in real life with you. Because if you get lost, the reason why we get lost in dreams, there's a meaning. We get lost. There's something that we are doing in real life that we are not. You know how people get lost for a reason, right? Physical. Think about it physically. Why you get lost about something. A natural disaster happens while you're out there lost in some place, and then you manage to safely come out of it. If I was you, I'll be thinking about what it is that is in real life that is making you, they're showing you being lost, right? They're showing you being lost. Because that's how it started. Your dream started with you being lost. Okay. You're being lost. You're being lost, and something happens. Who'll be showing you that? Because if you're being lost, and your people are using a natural disaster to make you aware of, I don't know, you got lost. And where were you, Petty? Guys, remember, let's not just take out whatever that we see that we can remember, like a volcano and stuff like this. Remember how our people talk to us. They talk to us strongly when they're trying to bring awareness to us about us, right? The most important for me, if I was looking at dreams like this, I'll be thinking about what is making me lost. What is making me lost first? Then I'll try and understand who's bringing that kind of, showing me like the place where I am, where something like that, a natural disaster happened. Because the whole thing is about you. You're getting lost, a disaster happened around you, but at least you managed to avoid it. Something is happening to you in real life. You are lost in real life. Your people are making you aware of that. But then you still manage to avoid something big from affecting you. Okay. But you were just thinking about the volcano, not yourself. If I was you, I would be worried about getting why I got lost in the first place. And where I was as well. With those strangers. How did you meet these strangers as well? You know, sometimes some dreams they're just about us, but we take away something else. We forget about ourselves. So what does the Bronx Bengals symbolize spiritually? I don't know about the Bronx Bengals. I know spiritually they help you with something. I don't know yet. I don't know. So I don't know. But I'll ask my people, because my people, they tend to answer me, especially when people are asking me questions like this that I don't know about. Okay. Tobela Malebu. Okay, I was walking in a mountain terrain, okay, with electrical equipment. Yes. It was as if I was using them to get somewhere. Oh, I don't know the destination. We got out of the electrical car, started walking on foot. While walking on foot, we saw the eruption. Okay, I wasn't really scared. I was just stunned, and we started getting away from it. All right. You were in the mountain terrain with you were, I don't know, we got out of the electrical car. So who was driving this electrical car? Because now you're bringing an important stuff as well in there. Pezilo, who was driving this electrical car? So we know what your people are trying to tell you about something that is related to you in general. While walking on foot, we saw the eruption. Okay, I was just okay. Tobela, you see now your dream is about your life in general. Now you were going away from it. You were now going in volcanoes. We were going to be avoiding what your people are trying to make you be aware of, something that is happening, your life in general, because now you are in this car. You want to know more. Who was driving it as well? Tobela Tabo. What does it mean when you dream of your girlfriend being pregnant? Okay, I think someone asked me that. What happened for you to see your girlfriend being pregnant? What happened? Explain your dream properly, Tabo. One of the strangest. Okay, guys, I can't stay a long time here because it's cold. So we're getting away. Remember, I might really be online again tomorrow because if I have time. Gosh, too much, isn't it? Oops, the strangers was driving. So a stranger was driving you. So you get in a car with strangers, Petsile, and you don't even know where you were going with strangers. Now your people are getting to you. So you were in a stranger's car, electric car, mountain terrain. I don't know the destination. Now we're getting you. We're getting you. Petsi, once you see yourself in the car and you don't even know the people who are driving you in the car, and there's something wrong there about your life in general. Your people are trying to bring you awareness. Things you need to look at. You need to start looking at your life properly. You need to start looking at your life properly. You understand? Something is happening to you that is not right. So your people are showing you. They're in the car, being driven by strangers. You don't know where you're going. You come out of the car. There you see some volcanoes happening, because all those things are stopping you from even going anywhere. Because obviously you're in the car, no destination whatsoever, with people you don't know. Disasters happening outside. Big disasters as well happening outside. But at least you manage to safely avoid that. But still, there's a problem that your people are trying to make you. If I was talking to you properly and really getting personal with you, I would be like redirecting you to your life as in general, like real life. What is actually happening to you? Are you being driven? Your life as in general. If you're looking at it, looking at it without judging yourself. Do you think you're in control of your life at this particular moment? Do you think you're in control of your life? Because if you're not, just like those volcanic eruptions happening around, you'll be in people's cars and there'll be things happening that are too dangerous, outside, that sometimes you might not be lucky enough to be able to avoid dangerous situations like that. You might not be safe. You understand? You might not be able to safely avoid those kind of situations. Maybe you need to look at yourself, your life properly in general. We should not be driven by strangers in our car, in our cars that we don't know, and we don't know where we're going. You understand? when we are in cars, we should know who's driving us and where they are taking us. And if they are our ancestors driving us, we'll become aware that our ancestors are driving us somewhere as well. Our ancestors are not supposed to be driving us. They only do that when they see that you are out of control. You cannot be in control of that car, so they'll drive it. So you should try and aim, Petsile. You should make sure your next dream you see yourself in that car driving yourself, so that you know that you're on the right path. If we were talking about personal things now. Melissa, Togoza Gogo, Togoza. I had a dream where I was coming from there, walked into a yard where there was seawater coming from underground. I walked into the water, then I saw a mulberry tree, big and black. They were big and black. Okay, I ate two and woke up. What is the mulberry tree? What's a mulberry tree?
Which one?
Mulberry tree.
Mulberry. It's got berries on it.
Yeah, no, it's got berries. But which berries? What kind of berries are they? What kind of berries?
They must be white.
Mulberry. Okay, but it's not a mulberry tree. It's a good thing you ate the tree. You ate, but okay. I had a dream where I was coming from. Then I walked into a yard where there was seawater coming from underground. Seawater coming from underground. I walked into the water. Then I saw a big mulberry. And I ate and I woke up. I see water coming underground. Melissa, I'll come back to your dream. I'll come back to your dream. Oh, you were coming from school. All right. Seawater. So the sea people are taking you to the school. Do you know which sea people are these? The seawater spirit. Obviously spirits, isn't it? But do you know which seawater spirits are these? If they're even giving you this big, they're showing you these big trees where you even eat their fruit. Enjoying yourself. Anyway, you are at school. That means you're learning. They've taken you to school. Whatever these spirits are, they're taking you to school. Okay, but I'll come back to your dream, Melissa. I'll come back to your dream because it's a big dream, this one. But for the fact that you're coming from school is another thing as well. Say, what can one do to remember one's dreams constantly? Hey, yeah. Guys, remembering dreams is one of those things that. Oh, actually, there's something I've been working on that I think it works as well. You know, when you're writing dreams down, when you're trying to memorize to remember certain dreams, you do the deep breathe in and breathe out kind of thing, inhaling in, like in out. You know, like those deep kind of like you inhale and exhale, like deep, while you're thinking about the dream, what happened to you, what was, trying to recall it properly. Try that as well. If it doesn't, it works for me anyway, because I found this. I've been doing this week. It's been helping me. Otherwise, you need to try and when you wake up, as soon as you wake up, you need to write whatever you can remember. Sometimes as well, I find that when I'm talking to people, like when I'm talking to Happy about my dreams, sometimes I remember other dreams that were not, a little bit of them I was forgetting them, because I tend to try and talk them out for me to actually think about them properly. I'm like that, guys. I'm one of those people, when I think about something, I have to talk, like say it, so I can run it properly in my head. So I find that when I'm talking, I remember other dreams properly. For now, I think that's the things I can tell you now. And watch the video, how, you know, like a remembering dream video. I think I made a video about that. Watch it, say it might help you as well, that one. Chavela, Fati Mama, what a name. What is the significance of termite mounds? What is mounds? Termite mounds. Guys, when it comes to these things like termites, insects, all those kind of things, for me they are related to different things. How did you see this? But what is mounds? Guys, sometimes English it goes. What is mounds? I need to check this thing out. What is mounds? Termite mounds. What is mounds, guys? My brain. Okay. Oh, I'm glad, Petsile, that your research was done properly here on live Tuesday session. You were right about waiting for Tuesday. Then, Tokozan, what is mounds, guys? I'm thinking mounds, I'm thinking about something else. I don't know if that's what you meant. But guys, remember when it comes to insect, there are so many reasons why our ancestors, they show us these things. Termites or all those. What is mounds, guys? That one ran away as well. I can't even check something else. Guys, help me here. Fating, Mama, what are you talking about? What happens with the what happens with the termite mounds? The thing is, the mounds now, I can't even process because of these words has blocked my thinking. Let me go back to Melissa while I still try to work out the termite. I'll try and get that one. Honey, can you help me here? I can't think straight without understanding. Okay, mound is the sand building built by. Oh, okay. There's so many spiritual meaning for that. A lot of our people, they use it for different things. But I don't know. I don't want to give you I know what it means, why other people were from reading about it. But I'll prefer to talk to my people about that one. I'll talk about it. I'll ask my people first. I know there's a spiritual meaning to it, the way people explain it, and sometimes you see that people are sent to that to do other things, to perform different things there. But I cannot talk about it, Fating Mama, because I can't talk about it without hearing from my people, explanation from my people. But I know it's used a lot by our people. They send people to those kind of places spiritually to go and talk to their ancestors and stuff. But I can't explain it without talking to my people about it. I can't do the hearsay with this one. But it's very important spiritually for our people. There's a spiritual meaning for it. But I'll be doing the hearsay if I explain it the way I read it. Melissa, you were coming from school, and this happened. The seawater coming from underground. And where was this? Did this look alright to you? Remember, wherever the environment that we are in, even if it's the water spirits anyway, if they appear in different kind of environment, they show themselves like that, water coming out from the underground and stuff like that. Where was this happening? For the fact that you saw a tree with the fruit, that is good. The water spirits as well, they use this kind of, my ones, they use this kind of things where they feed you things. But as well, you need to know where your things are coming from. Are they coming from the right place as well? Because, excuse me, because do you know what happened to you in school before you were coming from school? Was there something happened to you at school before you got home and you were eating this? Oh shush! What happened now? Like talking there and talking about things. Anyway, it's finished. I think I should just